These are some of the craziest hidden chats in football. Let's kick things off in Brazil, where Neymar turns a friendly match into a personal highlight reel. Facing off with the defender, he's as merciless as a cat with a mouse. The defender, practically on his knees, begs, "Please have mercy." But Neymar just grins and dances past with a slick move that probably left the defender wishing he'd called in sick. Speaking of slick, over at Old Trafford, the drama unfolds as Manchester United clinches a penalty against Aston Villa. The scene's tense, the crowd's roaring, and Emi Martinez decides it's the perfect moment for some theatrics. He points directly at Cristiano Ronaldo, egging him on with a taunting, "Cristiano, you shoot, don't be a coward." Bruno Fernandes steps up instead, skis his shot, and Martinez's mind games seem to have paid off. Now, fast forward to Argentina, where things are always heated. In a match featuring River Plate, a simple ball switch turns into a comedy of errors as it bounces over a player's foot and out of bounds. The coach, Marcelo, is not amused. He delivers a backslap you could hear over the crowd's jeers, berating his player with a fiery "don't let the ball bounce." It's a moment that might make you wonder if they'll need a team meeting just to cool down. On to the Champions League, where Manchester City's Kevin De Bruyne nearly turns a match into a courtroom drama. Outraged at the referees, he's restrained by teammates like a toddler trying to sprint into a candy store. Despite his protests of "let me talk," his teammates managed to drag him off to the locker rooms, probably saving him from a red card in the process. Man, that was intense. You know what else is? El Classico. After the whistle blows, Real Madrid's Luka Modric catches up with Barcelona's Gerard Piqué, who's fuming over the extra time. Modric, oozing sarcasm, quips about the time dispute, leaving Piqué to confront the referee with demands for more minutes. It's like watching a shopper argue with a cashier over a return policy. Everyone's tired, but the debate must go on. Meanwhile, in another Champions League face-off, Juventus's Ronaldo finds himself in a gravity check. He hits the turf in the box, eyes wide, appealing for a penalty. "That should have been a penalty. That was a foul," he protests vehemently. The ref isn't buying it, and Ronaldo's left fuming, probably plotting his next move. Speaking of plotting, down at the Copa America, it's a psychological battlefield. Jerry Mina is all smiles until Emi Martinez starts his banter. "Yeah, watch how I save it. I'm eating you up, brother," he taunts. Martinez turns into a wall, blocking shots as if he's swatting flies at a barbecue, steering Argentina towards a thrilling shootout victory. And just when you thought things couldn't get more dramatic, we hit up La Liga, where Getafe's last-second attempt at glory is cut short by a whistle. The striker's ready, the crowd's on its feet, but the ref decides it's all over, prompting Kala to plead, "Come on, you can't call it yet." It's like the director yelled cut just as the hero was about to save the day. Now that's bad timing. Back with Argentina, it's a mix of bravery and stubbornness. Fernando Gago, despite a painful landing, insists, "Come on, let me keep playing." The medics reluctantly agree, and he's back on the pitch, limping into action like an action hero, refusing to let a little thing like an injury stop him. We return to the heat, aka El Classico, where Vinny Jr. goes down in the box, sparking a fiery exchange with Barcelona's Ter Stegen. Claims of a foul fly, but replays suggest it's all for show. Piqué steps in, the debate heats up, and it's less like football and more like a dance-off, where each is trying to outstep the other. Now on to Manchester City's tactical drama. Even after a solid win against Burnley, Pep isn't one to rest on laurels. He's coaching Haaland on the sidelines, pushing for perfection. There are 2 or 3 minutes left. It's the right tempo to snag that hat trick. Caught by the camera, Haaland's annoyed glare is pure gold, like he's thinking, "Really? Now?" Over to the Etihad for a moment of sheer audacity. Vincent Kompany decides against all advice to let fly from distance. As the ball sails into the net, proving naysayers wrong, the stadium erupts. Kompany's teammates and even Pep Guardiola had been against the shot, which makes the goal all the sweeter. Aguero and Gabriel Jesus admit they doubted him, but Kompany just showed sometimes you've gotta follow your instincts.
No, I said no shoot, Bini. No shoot. No shoot. He was smart. Don't follow my thoughts.
Now over to the Champions League. PSG and Benfica are locking horns when Enzo Fernandez decides to introduce Neymar to the turf with a rough tackle. Post-game, it's a verbal tangle. Fernandez plays it cool. I didn't harm you. Relax, brother. Neymar, not having any of it, retorts sharply, you know what you did. As Fernandez feigns ignorance with a, I don't know what I did, Neymar accuses, you kicked me hard, don't play the fool. Why do you call me stupid? To which Fernandez, trying to defuse the bomb, replies, I didn't say that, calm down. It's like a scene out of a drama where everyone forgot their lines, but the conflict keeps rolling. Now to South America, we find Paulo in the thick of it. After being on the receiving end of a nasty kick, Paulo tries to make his case to the referee, but the opposition isn't having it. Paulo, fuming, warns the interfering player, don't get in the middle of this. I'm watching you, be careful. To another challenger, he declares boldly, I'm not afraid of you, I don't like you. It's like watching a standoff in an old western, tense and full of fierce glares. Meanwhile, in the electric atmosphere of the Bombonera, a tactical whisper turns into a celebratory roar. A Boca Juniors player cleverly instruments his teammate to aim for his head during a corner kick. The ball sails perfectly onto his head and past the keeper, leading to a jubilant eruption from the crowd. The team's celebration is as synchronized as a choreographed dance, their plan executed to perfection. Over in League One, the temper runs high as Neymar leaves the pitch boiling with rage. A heated clash with Marseille's Alvaro Gonzalez escalates quickly. Gonzalez challenges him aggressively. Watch out, I don't care who you are, leading to a physical confrontation. Neymar, not one to back down, retaliates, and soon both teams are drawn into a sprawling melee, turning the match into a powder keg that finally explodes. Back to the Premier League, where Stamford Bridge is setting the stage for a fiery duel between Spurs and Chelsea. A missed handball call on Spurs strokes the flame of conflict, leading to a goal that Chelsea contests vehemently. The sidelines are just as heated, with Thomas Tuchel and Antonio Conte almost coming to blows. Post-match, the manager's confrontation doesn't cool down, ending a dramatic 2-2 draw that feels more like the climax of a blockbuster movie. And in an unexpected turn, the drama peaks when two team managers decide to settle their differences like gladiators. What starts as a heated verbal exchange quickly escalates to threats and a near-physical altercation. Both managers are shown red cards, but the drama doesn't stop there. One manager makes a dash to confront the other, leading to a spectacle that has the police rushing in to prevent a full-blown fight, resulting in a trip to the police station for both. It's like the final scene of a sports drama where the coaches forget it's just a game. If you enjoyed this video, I bet you'll enjoy this other one. See you there.